They say, oh my God, I see the way you shine. Take your hand, my dear, and place them both in mine. You know you stopped me dead while I was passing by.
You just fall on the floor and cry silently. After receiving a call from your mom, she said your grandpa already left you. He passed away just now. You are so close to him, actually. He even encouraged you to do a ballet that you like the most, and it helped you a lot to boost your confidence because you were a shy person before. You are a good ballet dancer and athlete at the university you attending. You have won many contests, so your school treats you so well. You are quite famous in the school, especially to the boys. But many girls also jealous of you, especially girls. But you don't care to them, since you just want to focus on your dream of becoming a professional ballet dancer. You are in your third year of college. After crying a mess, you thought of ask a permission to your coach to go home because you want to see your grandfather. As you wipe your tears and stand up, you was about to go, but someone knocked the door. Later on, your coach entered, but he is with someone. Jungkook, the heartthrob and a famous hip-hop dancer. He is a member of the famous hip-hop community in your country, and you can tell that he is really good and famous. YN. I'm sure we already know Jungkook, right? Yes, I know him. He has something important to tell you. Okay, Jungkook, tell her. I leave you guys first so you can talk properly, he said and left. I want to introduce myself properly. I'm Jungkook. Choi YN. What are you going to say because I'm in hurry? The school council asked me to perform this upcoming festival, but they requested me to dance a hip-hop with a mix of ballet. You're the only one I thought could teach me. Can you teach me later, after class? Jungkook was about to say something, but you cut his word by saying, I'm sorry, I can't. Excuse me, I need to go, you said and held the doorknob to open the door. But Jungkook blocked his foot on the door so you couldn't open it. Fine, if you don't want to. You know, I'm not really going to come to ask you to teach me, but the council told me. Because if I'm the one to follow, I don't want you. You're not good. What? You are not good at the field you choose. I don't even understand why you won in every contest you are participating in. Who are you to insult me? You are so arrogant. Why? Do you think you are so good? I watched you perform several times, and your performance is garbage. It's worthless. The kids are better than you. Really? You want us to fight to find out who's better than the two of us? You're about to accept his challenge out of your anger to him because you didn't understand why he suddenly get angry with you. Actually, you admired him before, but after this, it's not anymore. Fine, let's have a duel, but not now. After this, just tell me anytime, anywhere, you said. But your coach came, and so the two like arguing. Oops! What happened? Did you two fight? No, sir. No, coach. Coach, can I leave now? My grandpa passed away just now. I really want to see him. You should have told me earlier. Okay, go ahead. Your coach said since he knows that you're really close to your grandpa. Jungkook was shocked and felt guilty towards you. He used to want to be your friend, but you didn't socialize. with others because you are always in the practice room to practice ballet. So he doesn't have a chance to approach you. He was angry with you earlier because he felt humiliated for touring him and he thought you don't like him. He didn't know that you were in hurry because of your grandpa. And now he regrets for all the hurtful words he said to you. One week later, you are in your class until your professor came as she looked around and saw you. YN, the principal is looking for you. She wants to talk to you right now, she said as you answer, okay, proof. As you stand up and go to the principal office. You knock the door as you heard her telling you to come in. YN, come inside, sit down, the principal said. Ma'am, do you have something to say? You asked. Someone knocked again and entered the office. Jungkook, sit down, she said as you turned your head and saw Jungkook. He looked at you, but you just furrowed your brows because you're still mad at him until now. I called you to discuss the upcoming festival. YN, can I ask you a favor? Maybe you can teach Jungkook some ballet moves for the choreo that he will do for his performance. You really didn't want to agree, but you were embarrassed to refuse the principal's favor, so you were forced to agree. You two quietly left the principal's office and didn't talk until he broke the silence. If you can't and you are busy, just say so. I'll take care of explaining to the principal. No need, since I already agree. But be careful, I'm strict when teaching. Come to my practice room at exactly 5 p.m., understand? You said as you saw him nod at you. You start to walk to go back to your class when someone held your elbow. That makes you turn around. Why? You asked Jungkook while looking at his hand that was holding your elbow. About what I said last week. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. And one more thing. I know I can't lighten the burden of your loss, but I just want to tell you that I'm sure your grandpa is so proud of you. You look at him suddenly because you were surprised by what he was saying, and you thought he wasn't that evil after all. Time skip. Since Jungkook wasn't there yet, you decided to practice first until you felt like someone was watching you. You looked back and saw Jungkook is spacing out while staring at you. You were there before? You asked. Oh no, I just arrived, he replied. Then let's start, you demand. You ask him to practice barefoot so he can feel every move. You start teaching him the basics. First, he follows it well, but it's all wrong. Again, you said. Do it again. Until Jungkook spoke. YN, I don't need to learn the basics. I'm also a dancer. I already know that. Mr. Jun, you're a hip-hop dancer. I'm a ballet dancer. Don't you know the difference between the two? It not means that you are a dancer. You already know how to do ballet. Back to the basics. As you heard him sigh, but he do it again. Until Jungkook suddenly point his toe. Maybe he got hurt because he fell on the floor. He really wants to learn that moves so he can include it in the choreo that he will do. You really got pissed and yell. I told you let's do the basic first. Because if you insisted on what you want, there's a chance you'll get injured. Don't you know how to understand? Fine. Since you said that I'm not good, then find someone else to teach you. You said and sit on the chair and remove your ballet shoe. Jungkook saw your feet that covered in bandage and bruises. He really felt sorry for you. And that's when he realized what you went through to achieve what you achieve now. He came to you and bent down while holding your feet. I'm sorry. Don't go. Promise, I won't complain anymore. I will follow what you say. He begged. Promise? You ask. Promise. Jungkook replied while putting your ballet shoes back on your feet. And after that, you never fight again, and slowly you two are getting close. In the beginning, only Jungkook was supposed to arrange the dance choreography for the festival, but lately you two have made a mix in hip hop and ballet. You also always join him to dance in hip hop, and you realize that it's also fun. After 2 months, good luck for tomorrow. Thank you. I learned a lot from you. Thank you so much. Me too. It's just funny that we started to be enemies. Sorry for what I told you before, huh? I'm just really angry with you at that time. Actually, I was really a fan of you before, but when we fought, I promised to myself that I won't be a fan of you anymore. Jungkook slowly comes to you while staring at your face. You gulp and walk backwards because he is getting closer and closer to you until your back bumps into the mirror, so you can't leave. You quickly move to the right side to escape from being cornered by him, but Jungkook blocks his arm, same at the left side, so there is no way to escape. Why? How about now? Alright, I'm going to admit I'm still your fan until now. I have a secret to tell you. Do you know why I was angry that day? Because I thought you hate me. I'm hurt because I had a crush on you ever since. Your eyes widen while spacing out. You can't believe on what you heard. Your face turned red like a boiled lobster because Jungkook really makes your heart flutter. Cute, he said and kissed your forehead, making you even more dumbfounded. Let's go, I'll send you home. It's already late, Jungkook said as he held your hand and pulled you. Your senses came back when you were already inside his car. You don't need to take me home. But I want to, and I want to ask your parents' permission if I can be your boyfriend. Huh? I'm serious. I really like you. I ask you, will you allow me to be your boyfriend? I don't know. Actually, I was happy when we were together. You know, before, I only knew ballet. Ballet was the only thing my life revolved around. But when I taught you, I experienced something new. Thanks to you. I think about it. At least I have a chance. Take your time. You were at the door listening to what they were talking about in your dad's office room. You thought Jungkook was just joking to talk to your parents. You didn't think he was serious. Your heart was really beating so fast and nervous until the door opened. As you heard Jungkook saying goodbye to them, you immediately get inside. He smiles and whispers, "You are so cute when you look intense. Good night, see you tomorrow." After that, he left. Your dad looks at you deeply. That makes you scared. What if he scolds you? But he smiles instead and whispers, "He is so cute, Bunny," as he laughs and leaves you. While your mom pulls you closer to her. He's the guy you admire, right? Mom, how did you know? You're always watching him in TV. You know he's a nice guy. I'm sure he gathered all his courage to talk to us. I'm pretty sure he is serious in you. Well, your mom is right. He's a nice guy. Yes, your first encounter was not good, but it's okay. If you met him in that situation, at least next time you know how to handle if that situation comes again. Festival day, 30 minutes before Jungkook performance. You knock the door of the dressing room where Jungkook was as you get inside. "I'm glad you came." "Are you nervous?" "Not anymore, since you're already here." "You look so cool." "Really?" As you come closer and whisper, "Good luck, my boyfriend." That makes Jungkook giggle as he hugs you. The end. Thank you for watching, Koobies. Good night.